Hi, I'm Sean with Catalina Rug, and in this video we're going to be covering Bakhtiari Persian rugs. So Bakhtiari rugs are known to be some of the most colorful types of tribal Persian rugs, and they're really famous for their garden panel design and really beautiful medallion designs. So in this video we'll be talking about where Bakhtiari rugs come from, specifically which tribe makes them. We'll be talking about their characteristics, such as their material design and their colors. We'll also talk a little bit about the meaning behind the panel design, behind this garden panel design. So if you're interested in tribal Persian rugs, you're interested in very unique designs, then I think you'll find this video helpful and interesting. So all that is coming up now. So first let's go over where Bakhtiari rugs come from. So Bakhtiari rugs are made by the Bakhtiari tribe, which is one of the oldest and well-known Persian tribes. Now, this tribe used to be nomadic, but then in the 19th century, they settled down in the southwestern area of Isfahan called Zagros, and they actually started doing the rug weaving, and it spread through over 200 villages in the area, which the Bakhtiari tribe controls today. Now let's get into the characteristics of Bakhtiari rugs. We'll start with the material. So when it comes to the foundation of Bakhtiari rugs, they typically have a cotton foundation, and when it comes to their pile, they typically have a wool pile. Although there are some smaller Bakhtiari rugs that do have both a wool foundation and wool pile. And in terms of the place that the wool is sourced, the Bakhtiari tribe actually does herd the sheep, so they do have their own sheep, which they source their own wool from, and the wool from their sheep is very high quality because this region is known to have a lot of green pastures, and therefore it produces really high quality wool from their sheep. So Bakhtiari rugs are also known to have really dense and compact pile, and the reason for that is when the Bakhtiari rugs are being woven, when the weavers put in a new line into the rug, they actually beat down really hard into the new line, on top of the new line, to compact it down even further. So they have a really strong practice for doing this, and therefore they end up creating really dense and solid and durable piles. And so Bakhtiari rugs are well known for being one of the longest lasting types of Persian rugs. So now let's go over the designs that you'll see in Bakhtiari rugs. So Bakhtiari rugs typically come in two different types of designs. One of them is the really famous garden panel design, which is very unique. And also there's the medallion design. So the garden panel design in Farsi is called Khesti. So Khesti design is another name that you can look out for. But basically the panel design is going to be a series of panels. They're going to be square panels inside of the field of the rug, and each of these panels is going to show a different type of garden, and you're going to see within the panel flowers and plants and really beautiful scenes with animals like birds. And basically each of these panels acts like a frame of a different scene, and each panel typically has a different background color, and you'll see a lot of variations of this panel spread out throughout the rug. So definitely one of the most unique types of designs, and you can find it in the Bakhtiari rug. So the other type of design as mentioned is the medallion design, also known as the medallion and corner design. So what you're going to see here in this type of Bakhtiari rug is there's going to be a large center medallion, and it's usually semi-geometrical, and there's going to be other geometrical motifs around the medallion, and then it's going to be filled with different floral motifs inside the medallion and outside the medallion. But definitely this is also another really popular type of Bakhtiari design, so look out for this one as well. So now let's talk about the colors that you'll see in Bakhtiari rugs. So as mentioned, the Bakhtiari tribe is known for creating some of the most colorful types of tribal Persian rugs. And what you're going to typically see is a lot of variations of colors in Bakhtiari rugs that they're going to be using to highlight all the different motifs. So for example, when you're looking at the panel design, the garden panel design Bakhtiari rug, you're going to see a lot of different background colors in all of the different panels, and you're going to see greens and blues and yellow and orange and all sorts of different highlight colors used inside of the motifs. But typically, most Bakhtiari rugs are going to have a deep red that's used as their field color, and dark navy blue. So those are two of the main colors they use in the background. But again, there's a lot of different variations of colors being used. So definitely one of the most colorful types of tribal Persian rugs. So something interesting that I wanted to share about the garden design panel seen in Bakhtiari rugs is the meaning behind them. So the rug weavers, when they create this type of design, they think of each of the panels that they're creating as a view to paradise. So it's supposed to represent happiness and a bright future. And I just thought that's a really interesting perspective that they have on this type of design. And this type of design can really brighten up your day when you look at it, because this is the intention that the rug weavers have behind it. So this concludes our video on Bakhtiari rugs. I really hope that you found this video helpful. If you want to learn more about these types of rugs, then I encourage you to check out our site, catalinarug.com, and look for our Bakhtiari rugs collection there. You can read more about Bakhtiaris, watch videos, check out some of the garden panel design Bakhtiari rugs that we have in our collection. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, then please like and subscribe and comment below, and I will see you in the next video.